we are back inside of Minecraft. And this time we are going to be building either a Minecraft Roman castle or city. Most likely it'll be a city because that is what I'm looking to try and create. And let me just, there we go, mute the other computer. And sorry about that little bit of black right at the bottom of the screen. That's kind of outside of my area of control. But anyway, what we have going on is we are going to be trying to find a suitable location. I think we actually spawned in a relatively good position, to be honest. And I have a series of mods that we can work with. We're going to, of course, be using the custom NPCs mod for the actual NPC creation. We also have Warhammer stuff, we have SCP stuff, we have Star Wars, we got some mutant creatures, security craft, which I'm not going to be using. We got separatists, that's normal materials. We got medieval craft, which we are certainly going to be using because this is Roman. Minecraft YouTubers don't know what we would use that for. But still, we got some reinforced jungle planks, acacia planks. Let's see what some of these look like, because some of these might be useful in the build. What? Okay, you look exactly the same. Well, that's interesting. But anyway, if anyone wants to join me, I'm in the Discord General VC. There's a link to that in the description of this live stream. So feel free to join me. And I guess let's get started. Let's get myself a wand. I'm also going to need an arrow. I believe it's the arrow. I sometimes forget how to use these, but I think it is / brush, and then we're going to set this to a sphere, and then we need, what do we need? I don't think we need anything yet, actually. I think we're just going to set it to, like, stone for now. No, we're going to set it to air in case I have to get rid of stuff. It's air, right? Yep, that's air. Perfect. We're going to undo that because that was a test, but anyway. So we're going to need a relatively flat piece of land. So I'm going to go from here. I'm going to fly on across. We're going to go over here. And I am going to set this to air. There we go. Oh, you are not supposed to come through. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope. Panic. Well, actually, don't panic. Set. No, I need. Yeah, I do want it dirt. Set dirt. There we go. That is. I was going to say crisis averted. There we go. Crisis averted. Now, we just need to set everything across from grass, which is going to be fine. So, fly on across. And we're going to set the stone to grass, we're going to set the dirt to grass, and we're going to set the andesite to grass. So, set dirt. I think this will work. Nope. Okay. Screw it. /set grass _ block. That didn't do freaking anything. Alright, take two. Hold on. Like I said, I'm not a... I mean, I'd like to say I'm professional at this, but I'm not really professional. Oh, that's what I did. Tried to... Okay. Okay. Okay, I see what you did there. I don't know why you did that, but I see what you did. The first possession... Possession? How about position? First position. And then second position, set, grass, block. There we go. Nice flat area. We do have a little bit of hanging stuff, though. So we're just going to break through this real quick. Break, break, break. You know, I'm actually surprised I didn't just use World Edit to do that, because I could have done that in like half a second with World Edit. Just, you know what? This is why I have the brush. See ya. Bye. There we go. Dealt with. And there can be a slight hole over there. I'm not worried about that. And we are just going to kind of just trim this out. No, actually, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I'm gonna do like 3 operations. There we go. Alright, perfect. So now what do we want to do? We want to start building the Roman area. So here's what I'm thinking of. We're going to take this and we're going to probably move it up so that way it forms a bit of a hill. We're going to have a pathway looping around coming up the hill so that way we can have like the Romans sally out to meet their foes. Now, do I want it to be Skaven or zombies? Glad to be here on the ground floor, Moth Mistress. Yeah, whoops. Glad you're happy to be on the ground floor. I mean, yeah, I guess so am I, technically. Anyway, we do need to fix this because this is going to be a bit of a problem. Set grass block as usual. Bloop. All right. And we're just gonna leave that. I'm not worried about it. So anyway, build up a bit of a hill, and then we're gonna have a path running up to it. Then we're gonna have the walls going around, and I don't want it to be too. All right, we're gonna set this to whoops, not brush, and I think we are going to set it to be. What do we want? I want cube. Maybe is there a cube? Nope, there's not a cube. Hold on. We have biome, butcher, clipboard, cylinder, deform, extinguish, forest, gravity, height map. You know, hold on. Visit the web browser! And I need Minecraft world edit commands list. Commands list. Thank you. Minecraft world edit guide wiki. Thank you, I guess. Slash undo, redo, clear history, wand, toggle edit wand, cell, decel, span, contract. I know most of this stuff. I'm looking for move, stack, neutralize line, curve. Oh, it's a curve. Interesting. Copy, cut, rotate, flip, schematic, clear board, generate biome, sphere, sphere. Okay, here's what we're going for. What? There's a pumpkin. Okay. And you have pyramid and half spheres. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to use the half sphere. We're going to set the brush to half sphere. And then stone. Hold on. Sphere options, forest, butcher, paint, none. Cylinder, gravity, height map, extinguish, sphere, raise, smooth, cylinder, set, apply, deform, lower. Dang it. Alright. I am so confused. Hold on. No, we're going to try just set it to slash brush raise. That did not work. That did not work at all. So anyway, I need a brush raise shape radius. So brush raise. Then we're going to set it to cuboid, I guess, and then 5? Maybe? Oh, okay, that's way too much. That is way too much. Nope, we do not want that. We are going to brush, raise, sphere, and, like, 3. Maybe? You know, that actually kind of works. Yeah, this kind of works. Whoops. Until you do that. Yeah, this could actually work. Let's try this. Start going across here. No. And once we get, like, the rough layout taken care of, then I will just go through and I'll probably just world edit it so that way everything comes together. Yeah, this will actually work, because then we can build up the hill. And yeah, this is going to work. This is going to work. Whoops, crud. Until I keep doing that. That is the only issue, is that I'll probably stack a few times and have to undo. But that is world edit for you. World edit is a very finicky creature. But I guess what do you expect? It's mods, but still, it is super helpful. Will seriously speed up this process. And like I said, if anyone wants to join me, feel free to join me in the Discord server. You can give me ideas in there. You can give me ideas in the chat. I'm open for ideas. This is going to be one heck of a ride, and you are a little too high. Alright, so, now that we have that, how do I paint? Slash, there's gotta be a paint here. Yeah, brush. No. How do I do this? Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Okay, so anyway, we know that certain things can immediately just be set to grass. So we are going to go here, and we are going to set this to grass. Block, actually. Set grass block. Alright, that takes care of that. And we are going to do the same for this. Grass. And of course, some of this is going to get replaced to wood anyway, so not overly concerned about the fine details. Set grass to, once again, block. And I've got to do this on this side as well. And yeah, if someone knows the paint command, please let me know. That is the one thing I do not know how to do is paint. And I don't have quite everything memorized just yet, but as you can see, I'm not bad. And, whoops, not weather clear. I need time set day. Also, is there a way to permanently set the time to day? That would be seriously helpful. And we are going to build out just a little bit more on the edges. Yep. Okay, what the heck? Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Hey, enough. Knock it off. Okay, fine. If you're not going to cooperate, we're going to go here. Then I'm going to go all the way here. I'm going to set that to there. And I'm going to set this to a grass block. And I know that means that this will have an opening in the back. Does not matter. We will take care of that. Maybe that'll be like a second door. That's what it could be, a second door. Alright, same thing over here. And set this to... Whoops. Set this to grass underscore block. And... Oh, come on. Set grass underscore block one more time. And there we go. So now we have this nice little hill set up. And it even goes on to a second hill. Oh, dang. This will actually work. This might just actually work. Interesting, interesting. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to try and raise this again. No, we're not. We are not. We are going to go from here. And we are going to go to here. And we're going to set this to grass block as well. And once this is set to a grass block, then we're going to... We are going to trap ourselves! Hold on. Redo. Alright, there we go. So now we have that, and then we're going to stack it by... Whoops. / stack one. There we go. So now we have that going for us. And we are going to take this, and we are going to stack it by... Actually, no. 4 going that direction. And then we're going to go from here. We're going to fly over to here. And we're going to stack it by 5. There we go. So that gives us a nice secondary platform, and this means that we can have a nice little stairway going up to this. Now, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Nope. I'm going to set you to that. I'm going to fly up here, and we're going to set this... Actually, no. There's a much smarter, faster way of doing this. Instead of doing it by 4 sides, we're going to... Whoops, we're going to select that. We're going to fly to the opposite end of this, and we are going to set stone. There we go. And we can always mess with that later. And we are also going to get some stone bricks, maybe? Yeah, why not? Stone bricks for the castle. We're going to need quartz. And I want to also do, like, some wood. Actually, quartz bricks. This is a thing. This is a thing. Oh, dang. Hold on. So that means if I go here, and then we're going to actually break you, we're going to slide you back just a little bit, because this is going to be the main, like, temple. And we're going to set to quartz bricks. Excellent, excellent. And then we're going to stack 5. Yes! Woo! This actually works. Perfect. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. And we are going to, once again, set quartz bricks. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking very good. And then we are going to go up here. And then what do we have? So we were on this row here. So we're going to set that there. And then there's going to be a 4 block wide entrance, maybe? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're going to slide that over. And we are going to set that there. And we're going to strike here. Strike here. And then this time we're going to set this to quartz bricks again. There. Whoops. Not mean to do that. And set here to here. No. Actually, I take that back. We're going to set this to this. And then we're going to... Whoops. Stack 5. Excellent. And we just need an arch. So we're just going to build that by hand. I know. One of the few times I've actually built something by hand today. Actually, we're going to expand this open a little bit more. So that we can fit in a nice fighting force. And then out in front, we are going to start dropping down pillars. Yeah, this is going to look good. Nope, we're going... Okay, so it's a little bit slightly off, but that's fine. Not too concerned because I can... So we're going to remove this. We're going to extend this out by 1. We are going to extend this part out by 1. Stack 1. And we are going to come down. And we are going to move this by 1. And then we can simply stack this by 1. And we can stack the other side by 1 as well. And that will have everything nice and evened up. And it will all look nice and pretty. There we go. So now that we have that, select... No, actually, we're not going to select here. Actually, yeah, this will work. And then I'm going to bridge this out forwards a few. That's the plan. So select, and select, and then we're going to stack this by 4. There we go. And then I do need to select the grass underneath, and we're going to stack that by 6. So stack that 6. There we go. And just make this get cleaned up. All right, all right. We do need to remove this as well. Whoops, nope. And then we're going to fly on up. I think we're actually going to move the quartz out 1. So I'm going to... Nope, I want to put those there. We're going to come here, and then we're going to move them 2 blocks forwards. That work? Yes, it does. And then we're going to stack them 5 high. You did not stack. All right, let me reselect, and then we'll stack them 5 high again. Stack 5. There we go. And then across this whole thing, we need a quartz brick ceiling? Or how about quartz blocks for the ceiling? Set. Nope, because that's actually going to... Whoops, hold on. I do need to go to the opposite ends here and drop down 2 of these, just so that way I don't accidentally cut it down by 1. That would be glad. So we're going to then set this to quartz block. It's going to look good. Yes, it will. All right. So that's the ceiling. Now, on the edges here... No, actually. We're going to put down some reverse quartz stairs. So we have these quartz stairs here. Smooth, or... You know what? Let's take smooth. Let's take smooth, and then we're going to... Nope. Put them like that. And for the sake of my sanity, I am not going to fight that manually, but I am going to stack this by 5. Should do it? Nope, I needed to do it by 8. Okay, that was 1 off. Oh well. I can place 1 by hand. There we go. So that is looking quite nice. I do have to say, that is looking very nice. And then I can just attach that there. And then we can do this on all the around the edges. And then on top of it, I want it to kind of come up in almost a pyramid shape. Actually, let me check the pictures. Hold on. Back to my browser. We are going to go Roman temple and images. Yep. All right. So we are is going to have the slanting roof coming up. All right. So I should not have that then. I'm going to instead. We're going to come here. No, actually, we're not. Coming here. And we're going to fly and cut in 1 more on this side. No. We need here to... I think this is going to do it. Set quartz block again. Alright, well, firstly, time set day. That is a necessary, and why did that not go off? Alright. So, 2 in. Wait. Yeah. 1 in. And we're going to come here, and we're going to set that to there. And set quartz blocks. It keeps telling me that the operation is complete. That's because I need to be up 1. Oh, boy. Alright, so we're going to set that there. And set that there. Here we go. Now this should work. Set it to the quartz block. And we are going to stack it by 10. That can work? Come on, fly. Nope, I needed to stack it by 14. There we go. And what happened? What? Okay. Select, and... Holy crud. Well, this goes into oblivion. Errors with World Edit 101. And then we will set this to air. Perfect. And of course I flew out of range of my temple, but there it is in the background, in the distance. We are back. Alright. So now that this is set, we need to get it to slope up. So I'm thinking maybe build up on the edges. So we're going to take... Why am I not just using quartz blocks manually? Just place them down. Don't worry about it. There we go. Quartz here to here. And we're going to set the whole thing to quartz block. And we're going to stack it twice. And then I think we're just going to build this actually on one side. And then I'm going to flip it in the center. I think that's what I'm going to do. So build this up. Build this along the second, or the lower part as well. I think I might put this one too high, maybe. I think that might have happened. Yeah, it's one too high. We're going to just remove all this, and then we're going to move the whole staircase down one. So we're going to move one. Perfect, perfect. And we are going to take this, and we are going to then set that out 2. Set that to first position, second position. Set quartz blocks over. And then same thing, I think. Nope. And then we're going to bring it in 1. Oh, crud. That was not supposed to happen. And what is a cursed little creature doing down there? It doesn't matter. Alright, so we're going to set this up. There we go. And that is not quite in the center. So move it over 2 again. And then go up. Whoops. And set down the stairs. I think we set it in 1 more. And that should hopefully do it. Maybe. I think it should. Alright. So select. Select. And then I'm going to... No, actually. Slash copy. And we're going to paste. And we are going to flip. Left. 180? Actually, let's just... Okay, that didn't even flip it. Hold on. Wait now. We want to... So we're going to undo. And we're going to bring myself down. Paste. Oh, wait. Oh, it's actually facing the right direction now. Woo! Hold on. This might just work. So we're going to move this 4... Whoops. Undo. I'm going to select the second design. And I am going to move 4. Move 5. Hold on. Alright, come on. Why are you being so stubborn here? We need you to move 5. Okay, you're just going to be stubborn. Alright, how else can I do this? Does anyone have any ideas in the chat? If you do, throw them my way. Can I move this one over? Yes? Oh, because it's only... Okay. That's what's happening. It didn't select the whole thing for some reason. So select down there. And then, now when I move it, it should... That was overkill. Move one back. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but you are breaking. So we need to move you one that direction. And then we need to move this to this direction. There we go. And that didn't quite move the final piece. So we will have to move you manually. Move 2. No! Screw you! Set 1. Okay. Set 1. Set 2. Move 2 forwards. Thank you. Alright. Now that that's done. I'm not even gonna bother trying to set down the stairs for this. I'm just going to select you, set quartz underscore stairs. Of course. Of course you would do this to me, game. Because why wouldn't you? Alright. I guess I will place these down manually then. And we're gonna fly up here. And we will place down the stairs up here as well. And we'll place the final quartz down. And then I'm thinking maybe those pillars outside should be set to quartz pillars. I want to see what that looks like in just a second. So we're actually going to set the top here to quartz. No, we're not. We're going to set this to gold. We are setting this to gold. Why? Because we are the Romans. We have gold and lots of it. We fill our temples with gold, gifts to the gods. That feels like something the Romans would do. Actually, I think they did do that. They would fill their temples full of gold to give gifts to the gods. We're going to place gold there and here. And then we are going to set gold block. And then we are going to... I think we can just do the rest of this by hand. Yeah, this isn't going to be too hard. Oop, there we go. Perfect. And then same thing down here. Set here, set here. Time set day. I just have a command block and have it constantly be setting the time to day. I might want to do that. Set gold underscore block. And then stack up the gold. Stack up more gold. Stack up. There we go. Woohoo! That looks like a temple. And we need to set the game mode to peaceful. Before some dumb creature decides to... Whoops. / set game mode peaceful. Game mode peaceful. That's not how this works. Difficulty. Difficulty is set to peaceful. There we go. Now we need to look at these quartz pillars. Quartz pillar. You know what? Yeah, we're setting these 2 quartz pillars. Sorry, dude. You are being set to a quartz pillar. And that will be done to all of you. So let me just do this. Quartz pillar again. And yeah, this is coming together nicer and nicer. And of course, we still have a full city to do here. And it's taken me half an hour to do this. That's kind of sad. Set quartz pillar. There we go. Alright, and my second computer just died. Come on, don't do that. Now we need a light source. What is a good light source? I mean, they had torches back in the day. Come on, computer. Second computer just decided to turn off. Do we have... I'm trying to think here. What do we have? We have... we have torches. We have... Hold on, there's gotta be something here. We go to this, miscellaneous. Where's miscellaneous? That's brewing, combat, tools, food stuff, miscellaneous. What do torches count as? We have cursed diamonds. That does not help me. Jack-o'-lanterns. I'm trying to think. What is a light source but not a torch? Redstone. Decorations. That's where torches are. Oh, what do we have? Oh, we have lanterns. Yeah, lanterns will work. Slash give at extreme strategy. No, slash effect. Give at extreme strategy. Minecraft night vision. 100. There we go. So that will make it so that way we can now see. And yeah, we can do these. Oh, that looks good. That actually looks really good. I really like that. And that is not high enough that we can actually do anything with it. Crud. Hold on. So, will that be high enough? No, because that's things. If there's any fighting in here, the lanterns cannot be getting in their way. So we do have to set them a little bit higher. That's fine. We'll set the lanterns up here. That should be enough to keep this well lit enough that inside of an actual battle we should be able to see. So that takes care of that issue. Then we'll drop a few out here. Perfect. Now for the steps. What steps shall we have? I think stone brick steps. So we're going to go into stone bricks. I don't need most of this stuff. I certainly do not need wheat seeds. And we're going to get normal stone bricks, and we're going to get stone brick stairs. And this is what we're going to build our staircase out of. And I'm thinking it'll be... No. Oh, no! Stairs, cooperate. I'm thinking it'll be like a 5 across like that. And then we can build out from there, so... Boom. Wait, is this 5 or 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that is 5. Okay. And we also need to set the weather to clear. There we go. No one is joining me inside Discord. Yeah, so if any of you guys want to do that, feel free to hop into the Discord server. I'm just sitting inside the general VC. That was kind of the idea of this, was to make it kind of a hangout and chat and just kind of chill and relax. But, alright, we have the stairs now. So that means that we should just plunk these on down. And now we have our staircase to the temple coming on out. Alright, stone bricks. Nope, not stone bricks. Stone brick stairs. Alright, now we need to set up the kind of a guardrail, because that thing is... NPCs are stupid, and they will fall. That is a known fact, that they will fall. They will find a way to fall. It doesn't matter what you do, they will find a way to do it. And this inside thing I'll set to, like, quartz blocks, and then outside and looping around, we're going to set this to stone brick. Now. And then we're going to build this out? Maybe? Here's the thing, like I said, we're going to start it here. And then we're just going to kind of build up. And I might build that out of stairs as well. That could look really cool. Yeah, this is gonna work. This'll work. Certainly work. I know this isn't as fancy as me using World Edit, but still, this works quite nicely. And then, yeah, I can set this as stone stairs as well. This is going to look great. Coin. Hi, how are you? Nothing is clear, but very interesting. So basically what I'm trying to do here, well, firstly, Coin, I'm doing good. How are you doing? And secondly, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to build a Roman city, and I haven't quite gotten to the city part. I'm still just building the temple. This is just the temple. So that is what we are working on developing. I will get to the actual like city/town part fairly soon because it's going to be the temple, and then I'm going to need to develop the walls. And then once the walls are developed, then I can start building the inside of the city. So that's the plan. But firstly, we're just taking care of the temple, and then, like I said, then I'm going to start building out the walls, and then the city itself. And we're going to develop the pathway, assuming that I don't run out of time, which is a very likely possibility. And that's the thing is, I am using World Edit, so that way I can speed up the entire process quite quickly. And yeah. Also, if you want, you can hop into the Discord VC. I'm kind of just sitting there, and like I said, this is supposed to be kind of a hangout/talk/ I do something productive and stream something that otherwise I would not be streaming. Because generally I wouldn't stream stuff like this, but today I am. So yeah, if you want, hop into the VC. I'm just sitting there. Actually, let me make sure that I am in the VC, right? Yes, I am. That would have been absolutely embarrassing if I was just sitting they're saying I was sitting inside the VC and they're like, I am not in the VC. That would have been embarrassing. But I saved myself the embarrassment. Alright, so keep building out. Set that there, set that here. Just keep building on up. And boom. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about some dumb NPC deciding, okay, I'm committing suicide. Which, that would be bad. Suicide is not good. And now we need quartz bricks. Yes, we're going to use quartz bricks. And then we're going to set this here, set that here. We're going to go back to our wooden axe, and we're going to set this to quartz bricks. There we go. Fly around to the other side, and do the exact same thing. Like I said, this is for the NPCs. I know this isn't exactly accurate to how Romans built this, but this is so that way the NPCs do not just jump right off the side. And I do have an NPC massive mob battle that's already edited. It will be coming out this week, so stay tuned for that. And it will be coming out quite soon. My time, set. Nope, I don't need a // I need a single slash. Time set day. Alright. And no, train, do not be going by my house right now. Sorry if you guys can hear a train whistling in the background. Alright, we are going to fly out and we are going to set this to grass. Set grass underscore block. Then we need to, I guess, have rain start falling on us. And we are going to set this grass block. And then here, set this to grass block as well. Oops, I don't want the underscore there in the first part. I need the underscore in the second part. And I can just drop down here and plunk those down. Plunk this in here, and there we go. Songar Kitty, I see this channel growing big in the future. Thank you very much, Songar. It means a lot to me. Slash whether clear. And yeah, let's start building this city walls part. So the full plan for this, I believe, is going to be that the first stage is going to be, I don't know, do I want Skaven, which is a Warhammer Ratman, or do I want zombies attacking this? If it's going to be Skaven, I am going to have it so that way the first match, like, Skaven have infiltrated the city, and the Romans are just clearing out the rogue Skaven, and the second match, if the Romans win, will be outside of their city, and the second match, if the Skaven win, will be inside the temple. If we do zombies, it'll just be, like, directly outside. Sognar, okay, just call me Soga. Alright, sure thing, Soga, I can do that. And that is a bit easier to say as well, so thank you very much. That is significantly easier to say. Yeah, glad you're joining us. So, what brought you here today? Curiosity or just a little interested? Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully my thumbnail wasn't clickbaiting. I try and make them attractive, but I don't want it to be a full-blown clickbaiter. That is not good. Also, we need to now get the walls built. So, what do I want for walls? I am thinking we're going to use spruce logs, and we're going to use spruce planks. And this will be for like the first kind of part of the wall. So we're going to set that up, and we're going to build up maybe 3 or 4. And then we will set that like there. And then thought you could build with me sometimes. So this is currently on a single-player world, but in the future, I will be needing a group of people to help me build stuff like this. So if you want, join the Discord server and then just kind of shoot me a DM, and I'll just mark you as a person you can build in the future. Because like I said, in the future, what am I creating? Time stack. In the future, I will be needing people to help me with that. So hop in there. You can join in the VC, or you can just shoot me the DM, and I will mark you as a future builder person. Also, I need this part gone. But anyway, so do you prefer world edit, or do you prefer building everything by hand? Because there will be a lot of world edit used. Step 3. Yep, perfect. I'll be the blueprints master, and I can set up the best places to build and stuff. That would actually be perfect. So yeah, shoot me a DM. Let me know who you are, because that's the thing is, when we do that, that will be run through Discord, because it'll probably be me, you, and a couple of others. And that will allow us to basically build stuff like this. You prefer by hand. Oh. Will it throw you off if others like me are using World Edit? Because there's no way that I'm building all this stuff by hand. Will that like throw you off at all? Because that's the thing is, we'll probably be doing a lot of stuff with World Edit just for the sake of our own sanities. Our own sanity. So, yeah. Nope, I need one more. There we go. Yeah, by hand. So, I mean, I can see the advantages of doing it by hand. You can be more technical. I understand that aspect of it. But it would also take, I can imagine, significantly longer to do it by hand. Like, I mean, that could just be me. But for me, it is so much easier, especially for like this massive, just kind of grindy like copy and paste stuff. I'm alright for anything, no worries. Perfect. Then you can certainly be an addition to the team. And you'll probably make a good one then. Especially if you're good for blueprints, stuff like that. Stack 25. Alright, and now we're going to make the corner. So what, do you have any tips for me for in the future? And let me also, no, actually I can't do that, because I'm sitting inside the VC, and if I open up somewhere else, I will get thrown out. So that will not work, probably. I don't know, it might. Let me try that, actually. Now I'm curious. Can I open up Discord from the second computer while staying inside the VC? Okay. Alright, got your DMs. Thank you very much. And I am still inside of general, it looks like. Hold on, let me just double check this. Yep, perfect. Alright. Well, anyway, thank you. I will certainly get back to you as soon as this is over. Uh, I'll DM you all the crud. Too lazy to speak here, not gonna lie. Oh, you're fine. You are fine. Now, why is there fire? We do not want my entire build burning. That would not be good. Probably 25 again. Yeah. Actually, no, we're going to do a stack 28. Because here's things, we're going to build out from this probably to this point here. And then we'll build across, and that will be the inside of our city. So that will work. So we're going to then build this up. Set that up 4. Whoops. 4. I don't know why I'm using like different materials here. I think my original plan initially was set up like the pillars every so often and then... Oh boy. The moment when you realize, wait a second, I'm screwing this entire thing up. Oh well. That is fine. So we are going to set here, and then we will stack this by 3 or 4. There we go. And then build up. Build up. And then this should be the last time I do this, and then I'll just stack across massively. And I'll actually get the correct design that I was looking for originally. Oops. Whoa. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Game, thank you. Time, set, back today. So yeah, like I said, this is a bit of a screw up, but that doesn't matter. Because all this will come out correctly in the end. Stack 35? Nope. Stack 45. Did I have this go too far? Okay. Stack 47. That is perfect. Woohoo! And then I need to go here, there, and set grass block. Alright. Now that is done, I can make things correct. Roman interiors usually have a lot of mosaic floors. This is just like castle walls. This isn't the interior of an actual building. This is more the walls. I'm trying to get like an early Roman theme. So the insides of the buildings certainly will have that. And it's only going to be like 4 or 5 buildings. It's not going to be a very small town. Do game rule daylight cycle false? You don't have to worry about it becoming nighttime and no more pestilence. Well, I've actually set the difficulty to peaceful to take care of that, but thank you. I'll do that as soon as I execute this command. Set... I think I'm using spruce planks. And I can also remove that there. Alright, so slash game rule do daylight cycle and then false. And that will take care of all the mobs. Thank you. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go here. We're going to go 1, 2. Hold on. And then we're going to set this to spruce planks. Whoops. We're going to move that 1. And then we will rebuild this part. And we'll go 3 over, and then I think that's what we're going to do, is we're going to go 3 over like that. And then we want that to be a 4 over. 4. So then we come to here, and I will set this to spruce planks as well. And then I can actually go back and delete this, and then we can set this 3. And you won't need to worry about the darkness. Yeah, is there... Hold on. Now you got me thinking here. Slash game rule. Is there one for weather? Nope. No. Is there one for weather? If you know one for weather, please tell me. So. 4. Set. Bruce. Thanks. And yeah, this is coming along. This is actually coming out quite nicely. I like how this is turning out. And then, of course, just using this to mark where everything is going to be. Very helpful indeed. Yeah, I probably could just stack this. Moment. All right. Set. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to try and just stacking this. That will probably save me a ton of time. Now that I'm thinking about it. So 1, 2, stack 3. That worked. Yeah, that'll save me a ton of time. Like, that will save an absolute ton of time. Do weather cycle false. Thank you. Slash, so game rule, do weather cycle, and thank you very much. So now it should stay this way forever then. That is perfect. That's exactly what I need. So 3, 3, 4. And then we'll break there. Select. And now that we do this, we're going to set spruce underscore, and we're going to do the planks again. And this time we're going to be smart about it. Instead of just doing this time and again, we are going to select there. Oops, select. Then 1, 2, 3. And we're going to stack this 3 times. Once again, it might go over. That's fine. That is actually perfectly fine. Not overly concerned. And then, oops, 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. Break. And we can set this to these spruce planks. Yeah, because this is certainly looking good. And then I might want to do it manually from here on out, just because it's coming to the end and we have a bit of finicky stuff here. And then, yeah. I know this is not the most interesting thing in the world. It will get better, though. It's, called... This takes a little bit of time here. And this should be this. Planks. Perfect. I'm going to leave that like that. And we're going to set up, I believe... Well, once we set up this, I can then set up the walls. Not the walls. The archers points. So that way archers can shoot out. And then hold on. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, oops. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Does it even matter? You know, I mean, I will set it here. Set. And then we can set this to spruce planks. There we go. That should be good. Oops. We did. Breaking the grass, though, isn't it? Alright, so that is that whole thing set up. Now we need something else. I'm going to do oak. Nope, not. We need. Where's normal oak slabs? There's normal oak slabs. Perfect. So we'll set this, and we will go flying all the way down here. And we will select these, and we will set them to oak slabs. Now the fun part is going to be building up kind of a stairway across that. Also, we're going to have to bump the slabs up here to here. I think that's just normal oak planks then, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be normal oak planks. So set. Yeah, that'd be oak. Just normal oak planks. Yep. And then we'll set the slabs down again. There's actually probably better ways to do this. Whoops. I want this set to oak. Set oak slabs. How is that not valid? Oh, it's probably because it's oak slab, not slabs. There we go. And I'll just add in the final few myself manually. Nope, come on, there we go. And then we can take this. Take that to here. We can set this to oak planks. And then we'll fly on across. Fly from here to here. 1, 2, set oak slab. And technically, if I drop it down over here, and then set this to oak slab, perfect. And I can just add the final few by hand. There we go. So, from here to here, set oak planks, and fly all the way on over, and set oak planks, and fly all the way on over to hit this one, and set oak planks. Excellent. So this is kind of the inside of the castle, and we can set the city district inside of here. And we'll also have the pathway coming on down. Like, we already kind of have a bit of a pathway. And I kind of want it to wind down and go down a little bit more, so I'm thinking we're going to do a little bit more terrain editing. That is for sure. Oh, we need the final slabs over here, so that way we can have that be planks as well. And then we'll probably do, like, a mixture of slabs and planks? How's that going to look? Oak slabs and oak planks. So if I drop oak planks there and an oak slab there. Well, here's my question. Can the NPCs shoot over it? Because that would be a problem if the NPCs cannot shoot over it. So we will pop you there. Stats, and then we're going to do melee options. No. Ranged ops. Yeah, ranged options doesn't matter. Where is your... And swim, must see target, attack, invisible movement. Moving path, standing, navigation, ground. Move speed will be set to 0. And then... Whoops. We'll go in here. And we will actually make you throw grass blocks, because why not? So inventory, we will give you grass blocks. Alright, I'm back from my meeting. See what progress we have made. I'm currently just testing an idea out here. So we're going to go global factions, and we're going to set him aggressive and hate friendly. Advanced factions, aggressive attack, yes. Back to menu. You need advanced factions, friendly, yes, and global factions, friendly and attacking aggressive. There we go. Can you two not see each other? Now, if I break that... Dude! Hold on. Did I screw something up here? So if I drop you down... Okay, so you will attack. So we'll swipe up you. Now if I plunk you down up here, will you attack him? No. Interesting. Do I need to set your aggro range? Oh, that's probably... Is that it? Aggro range? The aggro range is 64. No. Now, if I break that and that... Okay, you're just being weird. And here's the thing, I can drop the exact same guy down here and he will actually do something. Or maybe... Hold on. Delete. Maybe he has to be aggroed onto first? I don't know. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on the NPCs yet. I'll probably do something I do on my own time purely because NPCs, getting them to work is a mess. Anyway, I think we're going to go with the slabs. Actually, slabs and... Wait, fences. How will this look? Nah, that looks stupid. Stairs, though. Oak stairs? Oak stairs do every other? Yeah, this could actually be really good. Yeah, I actually like this. And then I can drop a corner piece right there. And we can start, scrolling on down. Line. This allows me to set up, like, archers every other. And corner piece there. Yeah. And it's like, if the back doesn't line up as much, I'm not overly concerned. Purely because there'll never be any fighting back here. At least there shouldn't be. Unless some rogue NPC decides that it's going to go completely off script, which does happen. During one of my tests, I had that happen. And it was actually pretty funny. Because the NPCs decided to just start hurling themselves from high places. And one of them just plain decided to run into lava. It was just like, okay, I'm going to start running, even though I'm not supposed to run, and I'm going to go headfirst into lava. I laughed my butt off. Because that was so funny. But yeah, this looks good. And then the pathways, we're going to have to work on. Houses. So 5 houses, probably. I mean, this will be kind of a small, like, temple and, like, small village. Village and temple. That's it. Roman village with temple. That is it. Perfect. And we will build... So we're going to need carpet, that's for sure. And I want to build out something different. NPC wand I don't need. Stripped oak logs. Certainly. No, we're not. We're going to go birch. And we're going to do stripped birch logs. And we'll need glass. And we will need birch stairs. And birch doors. Those 2 things are obvious. We're also going to need those. And finally, carpet. Whoops. Carpet. Carpet. I'm thinking purple and red. We can put that up there. I don't intend to be using that. But yeah, firstly, let's also clear out all this grass. Set all of that out. All right. Whoops. And we do need grass. Once again, I don't think I'm going to need the world edit tool just for right now. Because this stuff... Actually, no, I'm going to need the world edit tool. I lied. I'm going to need the world edit tool because I am not placing everything manually. So we're going to set this 4x5? 4x5 by... And then some houses might do like a V. I don't know. Like, I'm not a professional builder, so... There are probably people who could do this far better than I can. Actually, not pry. I know they can do it far better than I can. Set birch planks. There we go. Birch, and then planks again. Perfect. So that can be like one house, then we'll have like a second house out here. So we're just gonna like lay this all out. Set birch planks. And we will stack this by 6. That works. So we can have kind of like a pathway coming through here. Maybe we'll have like a house over here. So we're going to remove the grass. There we go. And then maybe we'll have like a bit of a larger house. So we'll have it come out to here. And then we will set birch planks. And then we will stack this 8. Yeah, is that a little bit too large? Yeah, probably. We are just going to actually stack you 5. Stack 5. So, and then we're actually going to also move you to that. I do that every time. I do that every time. So set there, and then this time we'll move you to, and then you'll be like pressed up against the wall. And then we're going to come over here, and we're going, whoops, nope. This one will actually be in the ground instead of above it. And its doorway will be facing this direction. And then it will cut back into this like mound a little bit. Maybe, or maybe I do want it coming up. You know what? Yeah, I do want it coming up. I do want it coming up, just because. Why not? So there we go. I can do this so much faster with this. Set birch planks. There we go. And then for the 5th house, maybe I'll drop like the 5th house in the middle. No, because I want the middle to be like a fighting area. So I'm going to pull it back here, and I'm going to have like the 5th. No, that's not what I need. I don't need another house. I need a like a tavern of some sort. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to set this to here. No. We're going to set it back a little bit more. And then we're going to set this to birch planks. And then we will stack this by 5. And then we will take the inside and we will stack you. Actually, I'm going to stack you by 5 as well. And then this is a 5 out, so that means that technically this will loop back. So then this will be like kind of like their tavern slash pub, and like I don't know, is this an accurate Roman city? No, it isn't. Am I just trying to do what I can with the time I have? Yes. But anyway, this will be like the tavern, and then we can have like this main area for fighting. And then we can have like, maybe like Roman pinning Skaven down in back alleys and elsewhere. I mean, it'll be interesting. It'll be fun. And I think we're going to move this one over as well. So we're going to move you to that direction. I think we're actually going to move this one. Nope. Fred. We're going to move this one that direction. And we're going to move this one over. And then 3 in that direction. And you are going to get... Nope, actually. Fred. And you are going to get that direction, and then that direction. Perfect. That one wound up going a little bit off, but oh well. Break that. Perfect. And then you also decided to break just a smidgen, but that is fine. Easy enough to clean up. So there we go. And I'll just set this whole area to grass, just take care of any mess-ups in the grass. So set grass block. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so now time for the actual fun part of building this up. I have birch planks twice. Why do I have birch planks twice? So we will build this out. Like that. We can build it up. I'll set a window there. And on the inside, I won't... do I decorate the inside? I mean, most likely we'll never see the inside. Yeah, and then you get a nice window staring right at a wall. Oh. Stay does YT. Hello, everyone. Hello, Stay. How are you doing? Not gonna lie, you sound like Joker from The Dark Knight. I don't know how to take that. I mean, I'm not the Joker from The Dark Knight. You doing good? Well, glad to hear you're doing good. So, what brings you here today? Looking to throw in some ideas? Looking just to hang out? Actually, I'm going to break this down. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I'm going to change this up. Like, each one is going to be slightly different. Do I even worry about the back? Yeah, I mean, I'll do it in the back. I'm not overly concerned, though. And then we can use the stairs also to come up. Add a little bit of depth. And then I just wanted to check how it was looking. Alright, well, this is how it's coming. It's coming together. I mean, it's coming together quite nicely, I'd say. Whoops. So what? Sometimes it has an S, sometimes it doesn't. That's confusing. Yeah, I'd say it's coming along quite nicely. Just a lot of various stuff to do. And I got like 4 more buildings to do after this. And then I'll probably start working on the NPCs after that. No, I have pathing to do. I have pathways to do. I cannot forget the pathways. That would be bad. Do not forget the pathways, Extreme. There we go. Hey, that looks great. That actually looks really good. And then I can actually, yes. Woohoo! That looks sweet. And we'll build up here as well. And we'll do this on, like, the ends. I think I might actually use this for most of my buildings. I really like how that looks. I really like how that looks, actually. And I can drop this, and then I can drop a window. And then we can build up. build over, and then I'm drop a window here. And then I can build out like that. Now this back end is going to be a little interesting. I think maybe I'll have like a back door, and then I can, no, go straight into a stair. And then, oh, come on. Second computer, cooperate. Second computer keeps turning itself off. That's mildly problematic, but it'll turn itself back on in just a second. Come on. So if those of you who are wondering, the second computer is what I use to look at the chat. So that way I can respond to all that you guys are saying. And I need to sign back on in. Get caught up to the present. Okay. That works. Now, secure here. Add in those planks. And then on the roof, I think I'm going to do like straight stairs all along the edge of the roof. And maybe I'll do like some slab sorcery on the for the stairs. And then yeah. Is this actually going to work? Yes, it will work. Perfect. I like how that turned out. And then I can go inside and just drop down a bunch of birch planks. And just set these all up. And maybe like I'll do some like, I'm trying to think here. I want to do more with the roof, because I don't want the roof to just be flat. And I'll decorate the insides as well, probably. So come along like this. Yeah? Actually, no. We're going to do that with stairs. No, but I can't because of how it lines up. So we're going to come out like this, up to here. And we're going to take stairs. And we're going to drop them like that. No, that looks stupid. You know what? We're just leaving it as is. We are leaving it as is. We are not worrying about it. And we have the pub and a simple house. Thank you, State as YT. Glad you think it's neat. And here, once again, this one's going to be the simple house. Not much to it. And then we can just select this. Set. Birch planks. And back end, we're not going to bother setting up windows, so just that. And actually, I could probably just build it by hand relatively quick. Nope, because then that happens. Right, then breakout window there. We're gonna break out a window there. What mods are you using? So I'm actually using like close to 20 different mods. For the design stuff, I'm not really using any mods. However, I have like custom NPCs, SCPs, Warhammer, Star Wars, guns, nukes, and explosives. I mean, you name it, I probably have it. And it's all for the custom NPCs mod, just so that way I can do like some custom battles with some pretty crazy NPCs. And why are my doors not cooperating? There we go. Thank you. So that is the entire plan for that. It is just custom NPC madness. No, I actually don't want to build up, or else it'll. I'm trying to think here. You have that wall there. No, we're just gonna build it like that, and then yeah. I mean, that could be funny. You just hear like a bunch of Skaven like battling up here with Romans. That would be horrifying and funny at the same time. So which way are you going? All right. There we go. So that is that part taken care of. And then I can build up for the brewery. And then the brewery should be kind of probably nice and fancy. That's what I'm thinking. Nice and fancy for the brewery. So do I do? No. I'm trying to think here. We're just trying to figure all this stuff out in my head. Probably like constant windows everywhere. So that people can look out as they eat. And I guess this little temple maybe is like dedicated to Bacchus, the Roman god of wine, maybe? Because you have like a brewery right next to it, so it makes sense that it would be Bacchus. That would actually make complete and utter sense. So Bacchus has, or this is the Temple of Bacchus, and then what would this village be then? Because I'm trying to think. There weren't any villages with temples for Bacchus in them. At least I don't think there were. There could have been, but just I feel like there weren't any. Like I said, I want windows everywhere. Like I said, this is the brewery. And drop those there. Drop that there. And then we can build up around all that. And then I should just have one other building left to do. Yeah, one other building, and then it will be pathway. And that should wrap it up there, I think. Because like I said, dealing with the NPCs is a very tedious, frustrating task. So there we go. That is the brewery. And then no. Set up the stairs like this, maybe? Oh, now that looks good. That looks really good. Perfect. Now on the top, we will set you to birch planks. And then we will fly over to this part. 1, 2, set birch planks. And then here to here. Select that, and set birch planks in one more time. And for the top, I'm thinking we're going to come out like this. We're going to come over. And we're going to, whoops. And then we're going to swing out. Out. Build out like that. There we go. And then I can drop down the stairs around that. Now build up here as well. And then, yeah, this brewery will be dedicated to the god Bacchus. So that way he can get drunk with all of his worshippers. And that would be interesting if that was like one of the defenses for Rome. Is like if they get pushed back to the temple, Bacchus will spawn. That could be interesting, except I don't have any Greek gods. So I try and figure out how to work that one in there. Because it would be, it's doable, but it would be difficult. So doable, but difficult. And then let's just, no, come on. Come on now, thank you. Let's loop back around. Not cause me any issues. There we go. So that is looking fine. Now I just have one more building, and it's going to be a simple building. Probably like no details. 3, 3, 2, 3. And then we will build up like that. At the same time, it'll be different than all the others. So like I said, no details, but at the same time, different than the others. So build up. Nope, I want to put a window there. And we want to put a window there. Drop that there, drop that there. Place that there, place that there. Boop, 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 And all right, perfect. And for this, we're just going to build out. And just drag this out. And then I think stairs along like the edge. That'll be good. And then maybe like a, whoops. Nope. There we go. And maybe for like the stairs, I'll drop like a slab there. Yeah, looks kind of good. And over here, we are going to drop a 2-stair with a 3rd stair like that, and a 4th stair like that. There we go. So that's all looking nice and fine. I'll just drop like some interior details for like carpeting and stuff. So drop like that there, in here. Obviously, this is a very rich town because the purple dye for the carpeting would be very expensive. And we'll just, let's just turn this entire thing into red carpet. Why not? Why not? There we go. And then inside of here, we'll add like maybe a purple carpet in the front, and then the rest of it will be red. I don't think I'm really going to bother decorating the other two more than this. Or decorating the insides more than this, because like I said, you won't be seeing inside of them. I don't intend for... I mean, there could be fighting, I guess, inside the brewery. That could be funny. That would just be plain funny. Can you even go into spectator mode, though? I don't know. I'm going to have to test that for... yeah, 1.16.5 has spectator mode. Oops. And then, yeah. So we're going to actually get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. And then we're going to do jungle slab. Yep, jungle slab. And then we're going to do a jungle, or actually acacia. Do acacia. Because yeah, I think I might do a little bit of fighting inside of the pub if I use Skaven. I think that would be funny. And then lanterns, of course. A necessity of life. Being able to see is always good. So yeah, and then we can just, whoops, we'll break that, we'll drop that there, and there we go. Now we have a table. Actually, no, trapdoor is going to work better than that. Not trapdoor, a pressure plate? Yeah, pressure plate. Acacia pressure plate. Yep, that works. And then we'll drop another table over here. And there we go. And then if you look in, you can kind of see a little bit of detail. For the most part, you're really not going to be looking inside the houses. So there we go. Those are the buildings done. Pathways. Shovel. So that way we can start doing that. Now, I'm assuming that these are not going to disappear. Also, I'll be very upset if they do. And we are going to have a bit of a larger pathway through here for the sake of the staircase. We can have this going forwards. And then, of course, the pathway won't actually be used by the actual NPCs, but we will say that it does get used. Go. And then we will break forwards like this. And then we can come forwards, and we will go over here, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. And then when we get to the actual road, maybe I'll say like the road to be like gravel. That could be fun. So just keep on moving this. And then maybe we'll go out and over a little bit. And then we can come on over here. And then the road can lead up to this person's home. And then it can also lead up to that person's home. And then maybe... do we want it? You know, let's do like a back alley. Let's do like one back alley behind the pub, because why not? I mean, isn't that where you always want to be, is the back alley, or behind a pub, and back alley? Yeah, of course that's where you want to be. Everyone wants to be there. That's totally not where you get mugged. Totally not. So let us clear out this pathway, and then, yeah, like I said, I'll set the one outside to probably gravel. And 2 more blocks. There we go. So that looks quite nice. I'm really liking how this is coming together. And then, oh, that's what we need. We need some lamps. So, probably gonna go with like the basic village one from... Assuming they still use these? No. Trying to think here. Yeah, they still use them. But anyway, the basic, like, village ones. So, where you have, like, the... whoops, nope. Where you have the fence post, and then you have the block of coal, and then you have the torches around it. Yeah, that looks good, and we'll throw down, like, a few of these around town. Just so that way it looks like, you know, people are actually living here. They need to be able to see where they're going at night. No, I want you on top of the thing. There we go. Thank you. Your cooperation is most appreciated. And then we're not going to put one in the back alley, but we will put one up over here, and then maybe we'll drop a third one over there. So we'll build one here, and then we'll build one here. And then drop one here. Yep, there we go. And then up here, like I said, we have the torches, so that's fine. Now we need gravel. And then we are going to set this pathway to gravel. And then we will slide out, set gravel. It is not called gravel. It is gravel. Slash, whoops, that's 3 slashes. There we go. Whoops, that is 1 too many. So we are going to set that back to the grass block. And then maybe we'll have like curve and then curve out, maybe? No, let's just do this with like normal digging. Normal digging for the layout. And then like we can have it end like somewhere out over here. Yeah, this'll work. So then we come here and we will select you. Line over. We'll set you to air. No. We need to flip this. I think. So we'll set this part to air. And we'll set this part to air. And we're going to come from here forwards. I'll set this part to air. Break that, and then we'll set this part to air. And then set this part to air as well. And from here, we set that there. Whoops. We do not want to use that slash command without resetting its points of interest. So go here, here, and set that to gravel. I'll fill this in manually. That way then we can get the step up. then just kind of keep on building across here. And we'll have the next step up. And we'll come on in. Then we'll build this here, connecting all that. There we go. So it doesn't matter that it just kind of comes to an abrupt end a little while out once again. The focus is the city, and I'm leaning more and more heavily towards Skaven and Romans. I believe that is what we're going to have. Skaven fighting Romans inside of this massive castle. It's not necessarily a castle, it's a village, and then it has a temple. So anyway, round one will be the Romans hunting down and killing Skaven in their streets. Then if the Skaven beat the Romans, the Skaven will then amass a massive army down here. We're going to break this torch there. And then we will we're going to get rid of these. We're getting rid of these. So I do not want them getting in the way of troops. So then the Skaven will amass a massive assault force all throughout here, and probably out into the road a little bit. And the Romans will basically fill up this entire area full of troops, including the inside part of the temple, and then they will basically come pouring down the stairs and fight the Skaven on the stairs. And then if the Romans win either the first or second battles, then the Romans will push the Skaven out to this pathway where the Skaven will amass a giant army. And the Romans will actually be defending their castle properly this time, or defending their village properly this time. And they'll have troops on the walls, they will have troops down below, and it'll be a proper massive battle. I do like the concept of the first one being street fighting. I like that concept a lot. So, only thing is I might, like I said, I don't know. If I do zombies, I mean, I can start off immediately with a massive zombie army right outside. And then Romans on the walls. Romans inside. And if the zombies were to win, then they'd push inside and fight inside of the temple. And if the Romans were to win, they'd push the zombies probably back out to, all the way out here somewhere. But, yeah. I think this will work. I think this will do it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more Minecraft streams and Minecraft buildings. And I'm hoping to do more of these in the future, where I'm because I have to set these things up anyway, so I might as well stream them.